Okay, the guided reading, and who's gonna be doing this today? And we will have Liang Xinling from UK, and she will be sharing with her like a guided reading online. And what is good is that in the near future, she will lead her team back to Taiwan. Okay, so today let's go and let's go to her guided reading. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to be with you because you have a positive energy.
Positive energy.
Good morning, teacher Mary. Hello, everyone. Now we will start today's presentation. Good morning, everyone. Today's footprints brings us to the progress from October 1st to October 7th, 2024. It begins with the disaster assessment of the severe flooding in Rio Grande do Sul, Brazil. This relief mission was a collective effort by volunteers from Brazil, Mexico, the United States, Chile, Argentina, and other countries. The masters affirmed Tzu Chi volunteers from various countries because of their cherishing and love for the world. They gather across great distances. Each one is an enlightened Bodhisattva who cannot bear to see the suffering of sensual beings. The masters say, every one of you feel the suffering of sensual beings as if were your own. So you feel the same compassion as I do, working together with one heart in harmony. This is much what I want to say to you, and it's all related to gratitude. I'm grateful to all the Bodhisattvas for carrying out great love and loving the suffering people I wish to love. In this session, we see our Master's great affection for her disciples through gratitude. Tzu Chi volunteers
Oh, poor girl, then why did you take a pet car? No, you were all wet, so she gave me another towel to dry my body. And then I stay at the temple. And the elderly Bodhisattva was so kind. And that is why I often say to people to be always kind, whether you know the person or not. And if you don't say hello to the elderly, I might not be what I am today. No matter you know her or not.
It was such kindness that our master cherished for a lifetime, and the spirit has become the heart of Tzu Chi family. It's our master's tender care for her disciples that gives Tzu Chi volunteers the strength to face suffering and the courage to keep moving forward. During the 2021 Taroko Express derailment incident, our master knew that while comforting the victims, disciples would also face grief and psychological shadows from the bloody scene. Feeling what we can do is thoughtfully accompany them and give them the support they need, like myself today. Why did I invite you all to be here in the meeting? First, I would like to see all of you. Although my vision isn't clear, I can comfort you at least intangible, and I cannot comfort everyone in person. However, I would like to say this to you all. You have done your best to help. Let's recall what our master said. Our master often said that this is why I invite you all to be here with me today. First, I want to see you. I will comfort you. And I want you to transfer the true realization of Dharma through what we've witnessed. We can see how meticulously and earnestly our masters seek to smooth her disciples, teaching while Tzu Chi volunteers themselves are affected by disaster and are in need. Our master reminds us, while we carry out our charity work, we must never overlook the Dharma King. During the 2007 Pingdong floods, some volunteers' homes were inundated, yet they still prioritized helping others with disaster relief. This kind of Dharma, upon returning home, we find our Dharma brother and sisters already there helping us to clean our home. This is the truest manifestation of our great love and bond. Do you not feel, as Dharma King, how much we truly need this family? The most valuable thing in life is this deep bond of Qing. A single thought of unity is worth more than 1,000 pounds of gold. It is worthwhile that we all contribute to the community at ordinary times and offer mutual care among Dharma King whenever needs arise. The most valuable thing in life is Qing. A single thought of unity is worth more than 1,000 pounds of gold. The master once said, she alone could not have expanded Tzu Chi mission internationally, nor could her vow for Buddhism and for all sentient beings be full without us. Therefore, she hoped we will love and cherish one another, working together with one heart to ensure the lineage and mission endure for generations to come. We often assume that as long as we act reasonably and correctly, may we never overlook the Bond and Dharma King, always uplifting and helping each other fulfill our vow. Our deepest gratitude to all fellow Dharma King on Bodhisattva path. Infinity gratitude. Thank you all. This
And we are so grateful.
Yeah,
have for the global volunteers doing the guided reading. Okay. And Liang Xinling actually today, that she is doing such thing from the UK, and they are invited, to do such thing, globally. And you're sitting here over Kaohsiung, and please, give her the best regard by giving her a big hand, right? Okay. And here on the screen, then you can feel, her happiness and her joy of the power of the joy here. Okay. And you know that Xinling actually is the second generation of Tzu Chi volunteers, and she is in a very a powerful and big country, which is the UK. But she never loses, her a heart, doing good deeds. Okay, and she never stopped caring about people who suffer in Europe. And she is a good people. So she was invited by me to come over to Kaohsiung on January 21st. Okay. And actually, she told me that on that day, she's got some other missions in the UK. Therefore, she gently said no to me. However, she did make up PK by doing such a guided reading today, like you see here right now. And she feel released because she can both do the guided reading and fulfill her mission on January 21st, right? Okay, and this is kind of a great thing. And here are the good messages for her. And it is a major saying that the PowerPoint is really clear, and she's a good storyteller. And let's give her the big hands. And Hanwen from Jia is saying that, okay, she is so sincere, and she is full of gratitude, and she clearly conveys Mr. Cheng Yen's idea. And wherever you are, and whoever you are, and just give us the positive feedback at the first moment, and they're encouraged, of course, right? Okay. I'm sorry, we lost the connection. Okay, and as teacher May mentions, like Xinling actually is kind of a good guided reader, and as you can see, she carries like her smiles always on her face. That means like she is a joyous like a person, and we also receive a lot of positive feedbacks, globally to her, and it means that she did a good job there. And here is also a message for Siwen, and it says that okay, we had a kind of a vegetarianism, and we had a good experience on that. Okay, and Hanwen from Jiayi also said that she really enjoys vegetarianism, and the Andy from China, okay, says that okay, it is really healing, okay, to hear the good presentation this morning. And at the very first moment, and you are so much willing to give us like a good feedback, right? And this is so heartwarming, okay? And we have a Wang Hui from Shandong saying that, okay, this is precious for Xinling, that good heart is really difficult to be purchased. Okay. And are you saying something good to me? And she says that thanks to Miss Mei Yun, and she's coming to Kaohsiung, and I say, welcome to Kaohsiung. Okay, and if you can do it, just come over to Kaohsiung and see me. Okay, when you are in Kaohsiung, okay, please, give Xinling like a very very sincere like a waving to her, and she will be back, okay, with her team, including volunteers in Spain, and we will see her in Kaohsiung in the future. Thank you, Xinling. Okay, goodbye.